Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited that you guys are here. I'm excited for our workshop number one tonight, which is skincare basics. Okay. Plus our
All right.
prep
Well,
products. Okay.
I'm excited that you guys
Okay,
are
hold
here.
on.
I'm excited for our.
There we go. Okay. So tonight, to kick us off here, to get us ready, I had asked a couple of things. First of all, the skin analyzer. It's an app that's on your phone that you can download. Mary Kay, Google Mary Kay. If you haven't had a chance, it's the little girl right here. It says Skin Analyzer. When you click on it, I did mine actually kind of late last night, but the lighting was still pretty light. And you click the answers, answer the questions, click next. It's going to ask you if you're male or female because guys can do it too. What's your skin type? Ta-ta-da. And then you're going to fit your face inside that oval. But make sure you do it when your lighting is good. Make sure you do it with no makeup on. You technically want clean skin. All right, but I want to tell you that when you do your scan, make sure and snap the picture of the actual little, like where you're at. Let me show you mine. If you don't snap the picture here, you won't be able to keep this result. This is what you want to see. And I was very happy with my results, you guys. It means our Mary Kay products are awesome. So if you check out all my little arrows, arrow, 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 they're all in the green except for this one down here. So I'm going to have to kind of up my using some clinical solutions. I need to up my retinol use and I need to up my fine line and wrinkle booster, which we'll be talking about on workshop two. But it's a little bit too in the yellow. We need to get it down in the green section. But this gives you an analysis, you guys, and you can do a checkup. And I would highly recommend that you do yourself a checkup at least once every 6 months to make sure you're using the right products and the products are working best for you. Okay. Now, when you click on send your results, it's going to send you the results. I guess I didn't save it, but it's a long list of the products that Mary Kay recommends for you. But the one that I just showed you is the main one that you want. Okay, and this is what you want to help your customers to do as well. That way they can see the progress that they're getting from using our products, you guys. This is amazing. And even inside the app, you can go up to it in the top left and it'll tell you about the technology that they use to create this app and get the results. So it's very state-of-the-art technology, y'all, and we need to be telling everybody about this. This is cool. This is way cool. All right, so that was one thing. The second thing was your MK Ambassadors Worksheet. All right, I hope you filled this out. Or if you haven't, you can do that this week. So these are the products that, y'all, this is not every product in our line. There are still other things out there. But for the most part, you guys, this is to be a Mary Kay brand ambassador, to be your best customer. You're going to be wanting to use all of the products that are on this worksheet. So the idea is to start, know where you're at, and start adding an item. Add an item every order that you place. Throw an item on there for you, because you are your best customer. This really got me thinking because I was like, if I'm my best customer, I thought about who are some of my really good customers, and when I actually thought about who they were, what products they're on. Like, I think a good customer, of course, is somebody that spends $1,000 or more with me throughout the whole year. Would y'all think that that's a good customer? But then I was like, oh my goodness, even my best customers, you guys, they're not on all of these products. The products they reorder and they use, yes, they're going to be skincare. Yes, there are a few supplements, but when I actually got to really looking at the items, they're not on everything. So there's even more room to turn them into better customers. If I have time this week, I might go in and figure out, okay, if I'm on all of these, I'm my best customer. You know that the people that you service are going to be, what do you say? Like, you've set the bar high on all the products. We're here. And so our customers will fall in under us. So the more products you're on, the more chance that your best customers will be on more. Does that make sense? If you're on only 2 or 3 products, how could you expect your best customer to be on more than 2 or 3 products? Okay, that's my point, is you want to be your best customer. Would you want 100 of you in your customer base? Would that be a good customer base? Okay, and only you can answer that question. So tonight we're going to talk about the skincare products, and we're going to talk about the face prep products. Okay, so those are the two. And then at the end, you guys, I do have an order of application as a thank you for each of you guys being on tonight. I'm going to pop that in your email. And if you want to print that off, there's an AM order of application, and then there's a PM order of application that you can print out. And some people even like to print those out and put those in customer reorder bags to help their customers have that plan of action every morning and every night. Just something that they can see, they can check, and then of course they can circle the products that they are on. All right, so that's the point of the worksheet, the skin analyzer. Any questions? Are y'all good? All right, well, we're going to jump in here tonight with our skincare lines. We're going to jump in with skincare lines, our face prep products, and I'm going to try to stick to some time frames here. Then I've got the top 10 skin concerns. In fact, before as we're jumping in and starting, in the chat, if you had to pick out what is your top skin concern, whether it's about your skin or if you're like, well, my skin's pretty good, I don't really have a concern. Well, what would be the top skin concern that you've heard about, or maybe that you've heard a friend talk about, or maybe you've had somebody else complain about with their skin? But put it in the chat. What would you say your top skin concern? Another way to put it is if you could wave a magic wand and go, poof, this is fixed, what would it be? Okay, but I do have the top 10 skin concerns, and hopefully we'll have time to run through those really fast. And then lastly, I have a couple myths that I want to bust. And if you want to utilize those, I've also got it created in a social media post that you can take that and post over the next couple of days. Okay. All right, and then if we have time, we'll have some Q&A at the end. So grab your pen, grab something to write on, and here we go. Y'all ready? All right, so I am going to go over the MK, just write down this row here. We're going to start with skincare. We're going to start off with our time-wise skincare. Normal to dry and oily to combo. I made a little chart here. I don't know if you've ever heard. So we've got 4 different skincare lines for women. Okay, there is a 5th line, which is for men. But I've made myself a little chart, and I guess I've always kind of had this in my mind in chart form. But if you want to make on your notes that you're taking notes on, let's start with time-wise, and we're going to talk about like what it's the use is and what is the science behind that. Okay. I do also want to start off and say, y'all, Mary Kay is amazing with the fat. Why would you want to wash your face with Mary Kay products? Why would you want to wash your face with Mary Kay? All right. Well, number one, you guys, you're investing in a local economy. And I share this at every single facial that I do right now. I have a little sheet of paper, but y'all, you're investing. When you purchase Mary Kay products from a local company, the products are made right here in Dallas, Texas, or Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. Our R3 building, y'all, most people do not realize this, but we have our own scientists. That R3 building houses our scientists. It houses everybody that researches the products, researches the ingredients. They put the products together, and they even assemble the products right there at that R3 building. And that's huge. Also, if you choose to purchase Mary Kay products, you are investing in my family if they're purchasing from me. And right now, you're helping us pay for college. And I always say that, and they kind of giggle. But you guys, there's no reason, but that is total truth. The extra income that comes from selling products, you guys, goes to college tuition. So what does your extra Mary Kay go for? Another reason women would want to wash their face with Mary Kay is because of all of our recycling programs. And y'all, our R3 building leaves 0 carbon print. Our little peanuts that come in our packaging is amazing. Did y'all know those are made out of cornstarch? You can throw them out on the grass, turn the sprinkler on, and they disintegrate. In fact, it makes a great science project if you have anybody needing to do a science fair project. Okay, so, and there's some more on the little worksheet, which I'll post it. It's actually in our boards, I believe, under parties. And then the last reason they would want to wash their face with Mary Kay is because of our Mary Kay charitable foundation. It supports two causes. The first cause, of course, is finding cures for women's cancers. We've invested tons of money in finding cures. And then the second is we fund at least just one blank. We fund at least one. Oh my gosh, I've said it a million times. It's for domestic violence. And so women trying to get back on their feet, going out for interviews, just trying to rebuild their life. We fund at least one shelter in every state across the United States. And so those were two very near and dear to Mary Kay's heart, two different things that were very close to her and that she wanted to make an impact on. So thank you for, trying our Mary Kay products. Thank you for purchasing Mary Kay products. And that's also what you're getting to be a part of. Okay, are you excited to try and talk about our skincare now? All right, so on our skincare, Time-Wise, here's our Time-Wise line. In fact, how many of you guys use Time-Wise? All right, Time-Wise is known, it is our middle of the line. It is our starting point. It's where we start almost everybody, unless they're under 20, then we might have a little bit of a different conversation. This skincare line, you guys, is known as keeping the wrinkles away. That's what I have in my first column. Keep the wrinkles away. Keep them from ever coming. This is what our Time-Wise line is gonna do. What makes our Time-Wise line? Y'all, it has our own 3D complex inside of it. Did y'all know that? Every single product, your cleanser has the 3D complex. The Day Defender has the 3D complex. The nighttime recovery. And the reason I have to look at it is because we've had this and it's been named other things. But the nighttime recovery also has the 3D complex as well as the antioxidant moisturizer. They have done studies showing that as you layer that 3D complex, you're going to get better results versus just having one part of it on. So you're basically 3 layers of the 3D complex. What is the 3D complex? It's your ABCs. Okay, A is it has antioxidants, and the main antioxidants for our Time-Wise line is, drum roll, resveratrol. Resveratrol. Okay. And I know I'm talking fast, so try to write, and maybe we might have to watch a rewind, but resveratrol is the good antioxidant. It is the good stuff that is found in dark chocolate and red wine. That's the good part. But that's your A, that's your antioxidant. Your B is your brightening. That is vitamin B3. That's part of this complex. And then the C stands for collagen. So this is really good to know, you guys. Have you ever had a customer say, well, what product do you have that contains collagen? Ever had that question? Well, we don't have products that contain actual collagen. So if you have lost your collagen and you add collagen on, well, now your skin doesn't think it needs more collagen. So it's going to stop making it. And so Mary Kay's products are set up to where they're putting peptides into your skin so that it's making your skin conducive so that your skin will make collagen. It will continue to make collagen. Okay, so it's basically like setting your skin up with the prime, exactly what it needs so that it will continue manufacturing your collagen. So those are your ABCs: antioxidant resveratrol, brightening B3, and then peptides helping your skin produce more collagen. Whew, isn't that good stuff, you guys? Okay. The next skincare line, and I'm going to talk about mixing and mingling these here after I go through all of them. The next one is the repair line. This one's known for turn back time. You know the song by Cher, Turn Back Time. You don't want me to sing. But turn back time, that is what your repair line does. So if you have a woman that is just like, I've got I've got wrinkles. I've got stuff. I'm ready to get rid of it, turn it back. Then she's going to want the repair line. Okay. So what makes the Voluform repair line so great? I'm so glad you guys asked. Well, let me come back and say that. It has our Voluform complex is what's in the repair line. It's a biometric peptide. And then there's another peptide, and then there's plant stem cells. Okay. So that is, so the Voluform complex is the heart of the repair regimen. The three ingredients are biometric peptide. That's going to help your own skin support natural process to help improve the appearance of sagging and wrinkles. It's got a skin volume supporting peptide. It helps maintain your natural hyaluronic acid, which is a vital component of skin that helps just keeping that youthful appearance. And then it's also the third ingredients is the plant stem cells. And y'all, like it has the detail here. It's go to cola, Gotukola. I have never once told anybody that ingredient. But if they wanted to know the specific plant, that's where it's from. And it's on, you guys, your product knowledge sheets that you can get right off of InTouch. Okay. But just know it's our own formula, you guys, from our scientists that have done lots of research. And it's our patent pending Voluform complex. Three ingredients, a biometric peptide, a skin volume supporting peptide, and plant stem cells. Okay, that's plenty. People are very impressed when they hear just that. Okay, so I'm not going to go into any more details, but that's what makes that line so special. You can also include, you guys, our nighttime has encapsulated retinol, sorry, not resveratrol. Resveratrol is in Time Wise. Retinol is in our repair line. It's encapsulated. Okay, and then our next skincare line on our little chart is just our Mary Kay regimen. And I just pulled the hydrating set. But it's a cleanser, a moisturizer. The scrub is universal and the toner is universal. Okay, meaning the scrub and the toner can be used by anybody. I had a customer of mine that was just like reordered the what did she call it? Did she say balancing toner? She used a word with the toner that was like, oh my gosh, that was like a toner way back when. But if somebody wants a separate toner, you guys, they can use it. You can use a separate toner with the repair line. You can use a separate toner with the Time Wise line. Yes, our 4-in-1 cleanser has a toner in it, but y'all, there are women that love their toner. And if they do, let them have one. It won't hurt. If anything, it's just an added step. Some people don't want to mess with an added step. Some people don't want to like not have that step. Okay. So if somebody wants a toner, and I don't have a toner here, I'm out of my toner. But if somebody wanted a toner, it would be from the Mary Kay line. That is our toner. It's one toner, goes for hydrating and for the mattifying. Okay. But I will tell you guys this, that on the, this is the hydrating, which gives you more moisture. On the mattifying set, the moisturizer is a gel. It is a gel moisturizer. You will find, even in some of the research I was doing here, that is very popular. And I'll tell you guys why. Not popular as in the younger girls like it, but there's also good skincare reasons for it. But the younger girls don't like a creamy moisturizer. Those young teenage girls love a gel moisturizer. They put it on and they think it is the best thing ever. Okay. So this skincare line here, you guys, the Mary Kay regimen, you would use this for anybody that's 18 and under. You could start a 10-year-old on this. I always say when they first purchase the whole set, they buy the cleanser, the moisturizer, the scrub, and the toner. But then more than likely, the only two products that they're going to probably order on a regular, like reorder, would be the cleanser and the moisturizer. These are used every single day, whereas the scrub, they might use once or twice a week. And then the toner, they would kind of use as needed. Okay. But younger girls or somebody like I have a customer right now I'm working with getting her skin put back together. But everything she puts on burns kind of cross here on her cheekbones. And so we're having to back her off of all anti-aging products. And so this is the cleanser and the moisturizer she is currently using until we get her skin repaired or just back to, well, it's her barrier, her skin barrier repaired. And then we'll be able to move her up to time wise. Okay, but that's the purpose of the Mary Kay regimen. It's very light. It's safe, you guys. There's nothing in it, hardly. There's no anti-aging in it. Anybody with super sensitive skin or any young girl that they're just trying to get her to wash her face and put some moisturizer on to get in a routine, that's the skincare line. Okay, and then last one here is our Clear Proof line. This is for acne-prone skin. And the tagline on this, you guys, I don't know if y'all know this, but it clears skin up in just 7 days. Did y'all know that? That it clears up acne-prone skin that quickly. This set here, I have a few. I probably can count on one hand who is on the entire set. I feel like sometimes the acne gel and the toner can be actually added to the Mary Kay regimen, the MK regimen set. So just be cautious. The only time I would put somebody on this whole entire acne set is if you're looking at them and they have breakouts, you can tell, and it really like it's a concern. Like you can see it all over. If somebody's like, "Oh, I've got breakouts," and you see their skin and they have like a zit or maybe two. Okay, they probably don't need the whole Clear Proof line. Okay, does that make sense? If they only have one or two breakouts, and it's not something that's there constantly, I would actually more recommend the mattifying set and then add in the acne gel, the toner, and of course the charcoal mask. Okay, so I am pretty picky on, putting a person on this entire set. They've got to have acne issues. Okay. All right. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Well, let me say just a few things before we move on, but I want to talk about mixing and matching and seasons. Okay. So, we are probably, if we were to go around the room here and ask, which products do you use? Are you liking your results? How does it feel? What part of the country do you live in? Do you like the way your products feel in the summertime? Do you like the way your products feel today on a really humid day? Do your products feel great on a really dry, cold day? Do y'all notice that your skincare can change? Okay, it can change based on the seasons. And if you're in Texas, it could be one season one day, another season another day, and then in 3 days you're back to another season. Okay, that's normal. That is, I mean that's normal for Texas. And there's nothing wrong with switching between skincare sets. Okay, right now, if you were to walk into my bathroom, I have I'm actually using the foaming cleanser right now. I'm using the foaming cleanser. I use my lifting serum constantly, but these guys right here, the day and the night creams, they're in my bag. I use them. I've been using them all winter long, but it has been so humid lately. And I just took a trip to Florida and it's not, it's humid out there too. So I've been using actually my Time Wise moisturizer in the purple formula. That's why I don't have the purple in here is because it's in my bathroom. But I've been using this moisturizer. So I've been using cleanser, lifting serum, Time Wise. Y'all, it is okay to mix and match. It is okay. For several years, I would use this system during the winter, and then I would switch to the Time Wise system in the summertime. I did that back and forth, back and forth. Probably within just the last couple of years, I've been using more of this year round. But I feel like it's gotten a lot more humid around here lately. So I feel like I'm a little bit shiny. Plus, I also feel like hormones are under control. And when your hormones are under control, that can also sway which way your skin goes as well. You guys, that plays a huge part in your skincare. And so with me, I mean, and I've also learned that, the more moisturized, hydrated, the better your skin is. That keeps the wrinkles away. Then I'm able to use different products. I'm not having to use this quite as much year round as I once was. Okay. But I do go back to the 4-in-1 cleanser in the summertime. I love it more in the summer. Because those little beads feel like they get in there and really clean your face better when you've been sweaty. Versus the creamy cleanser, foaming cleanser is better for drier skin in the winter time. Okay. So it is okay to mix and mingle. I also feel like you need to do that to give your skin an update. It's kind of like how many of y'all have ever used the same shampoo over and over and over and over and over? What happens to your hair? You use the same shampoo over and over. Like it just kind of gets, ugh. All right. Like it's not quite as shiny as it once was, or maybe it's a little greasier now because you're using the same product over and over. So that I think it's great, you guys, to switch the products around, give your skin updates, and so that it's trying something new and always, you know, like being not accustomed to what you're using. Does that make sense? Keeping it on the edge, keeping your skincare on the edge. All right, so seasons, winter, summer, dry. Okay, I think that's it. Any specific questions about the skincare regimens, maybe that I haven't covered? Let me look at the chat here. Okay, thank you, Elaine. Wrinkles, get rid of brown age spots. Okay, so if wrinkles are a big concern and you have wrinkles, so the way, if you're using Time-Wise, let's say you need to use Time-Wise because maybe you're a little bit on the oilier side and like the repair is just too heavy for you, you can stay on Time-Wise, but that's when we're probably going to need to introduce extras, the retinol, the boosters, and we're going to hit all of those on Workshop 2, which Workshop 2 is like my favorite. Okay. But Time-Wise products plus clinical solutions can do amazing. So I always say, like, if you're on Time-Wise, you're loving it, you're getting your great results, great, let's stay. Well, when you start using your Time-Wise, you're like, oh, my face isn't quite looking as bright and as great as it once did. Then we need to start adding in retinol boosters, some extras. Then when you're on more than 4 or 5 extras, then girls, it is time to upgrade to repair. And then of course you're on repair for a while, and there's different cycles that you can go on where you add in those extras and cycle through them so that you're constantly giving your skin new stuff so that it's staying fresh and it's staying bright and it's staying, you know, fresh and young, right? With no wrinkles. But yeah, so Time-Wise plus stuff, but repair will turn back time, get rid of wrinkles. Okay, does that help? Did somebody learn something new so far? Okay, so the idea, first of all, is that you're learning your skincare and you're getting on a full routine for you. And then when you're on that full routine, you guys, then you can start to help your customers to get on that full routine too. And you're going to know better which to recommend. Guys, your customers want you. You are the beauty consultant. You are the one to recommend what they should use. Okay. And you're the one that's going to tell her, let's do this. Let's use these products and add this one in and see what the results are that you get over a couple weeks. And if you're happy, great. If not, we may need to adjust. So I always say that it's, every skin is different. Okay, so that should get this first section. So my hope is that you are using a full Time-Wise miracle set, either oily to combo. Oh, I didn't even mention. Oh my goodness, you guys, you can do an oily combo cleanser or a normal to dry cleanser, and then you could have an oily to combination moisturizer. Did y'all know that? Most women and we're going to talk about this when I get to the skincare concerns. Most women like suck all the good stuff off their skin by their cleanser. Did y'all know that? The cleanser, I would say probably, well, I'm not going to say a percentage because that would be just pulling a percentage out of my head. But the majority of women, you guys, the cleanser they're using is just like sucking and taking all the good stuff off their skin. It's cleaning it, but it's also stripping it. And usually, when you can get the cleanser under control, use like a normal to dry cleanser. And then, if you need to put the oily to combo moisturizer, you can do that too. Okay, well, let's move on to our face prep products. Okay, so I'm going to run through these really fast because I want to get to the skincare concerns. Okay, the first one at the top is your satin lips. All right, I know we do this on our facials. Where is your satin lips located? Do you use it? Have you noticed coming out of the winter with your lips maybe having a little extra skin on them? That's because we've come from winter. It is time to exfoliate. If you have not exfoliated your whole body yet, you probably have dry skin all over your arms. You guys, I'm serious. Your chest, like it all needs to be exfoliated because we like hibernation and you get drier, from the heater and all the things during the winter time. Y'all, I keep my satin lips. I use the scrub probably once a week. The lip balm, my lips don't get real dry. I keep it in my travel roll-up bag. So if they did get a little sunburn this past week. So I do keep the lip balm there as needed. But the scrub, y'all, I keep it in the drawer next to the bathtub. I'm a bath girl. I love my bath. And so if I'm exfoliating my face, I will grab my scrub and exfoliate my lips. Okay. But y'all, you would be shocked when you use this regularly. Guess how smooth your lip gloss and your lipstick is. So if you're sharing this with other people, make sure you are using it as well. Okay, that's satin lips. Foundation primer. Y'all, this is the best stuff ever. Okay, and it's actually listed silicone based. It's silica is what it's got in it. Silica. It is actually recommended for certain skin concerns. Using a silicone based primer will help certain skin concerns we're going to get to here in a minute. I couldn't imagine y'all putting on my makeup without this. If you've ever put your foundation on and you're like, oh, it just does not look too great today, or it's not looking too smooth, or oh, that was rough going on, or that didn't blend very well today. Okay, y'all, that's all either because of your prep, your cleanser and your moisturizer, and the primer. If you use your primer, you will use less foundation. Okay. It doesn't take a whole lot, but it's a silicone based. It feels amazing. I probably like it the most because when you put it on your skin, it just mattifies your skin. So it keeps it super soft, but it just mattifies it. And then it makes your makeup stays on forever. Like it doesn't go anywhere. So if you're also at the end of the day going, where's my makeup? I just don't look quite as fresh. It could be because you're not using a foundation primer. Okay, the primer does have SPF 15, which means it does have an expiration date on the back. Okay, and like I said, I'm going through these pretty quickly. Another face prep are your hydrogel eye patches. I ran out of mine. So this is my new one. So you can use, I have to tell y'all, I was at a dance competition that we were in Orlando with Alyssa, her very last dance competition forever. She's done. But the last day, when they were all leaving to go home, they had these, I was like, they all needed Mary Kay ones. But they had all these massive eye gels because of course they haven't slept for 3 nights. But they are great, you guys, for if you are one of those that stay up late. Sometimes we do it to ourselves, those dark bags. I will tell you guys, I have inherited my dad's dark under eye bags. We'll just put it that way. And I can tell when I don't have enough sleep or my diet hasn't been as good, like they just puff out. And so this is a quick fix. You can put these little eye gels on. If you do it at nighttime, it's more of like a leisure, like a comfort more for you. But if you put them on in the morning time while you drink your coffee, they'll actually depuff your eyes, you guys. And so when you go to put your eye makeup on, it just looks so much, it's just softer. It is softer and they're not near as puffed out. The other trick, y'all, is put these in a refrigerator. If you have one of those little mini fridges in your bathroom, these would go in there, or put them in your refrigerator in your kitchen, but make sure they're by your coffee creamer or whatever so that you see them when you drink your coffee in the morning, y'all. Make things simple. That's a habit stacking tool, is when you put that next to something you're already doing so it reminds you to use them. Okay. So sometimes the under eye bags are hereditary. Sometimes they can be allergy related. But the point is whatever reason, this is a quick fix that is very popular right now as well. Okay, micellar water and eye makeup remover. Does everybody use these? I hope everybody check these. Okay, micellar water is a quick, it helps make your cleanser come off that much quicker. It can be used as a replacement for your cleanser if you're camping. All right, if you're not camping though, then you need to be double cleansing, okay? So your micellar water is going to take off makeup, you guys, but I don't know about y'all, but when you take it off, it still feels like, I don't know, grimy. Y'all know what I mean? Like, to me, I'm very funny though. I'm the girl that I would come in at 2 o'clock in the morning from wherever in college, and I was taking my makeup off. Okay, but micellar water, it's micelles, they stick together. It does take everything off. So if you've had a late night and this is all you can do to get your makeup off, use it. Okay, because don't sleep in your makeup. But the intention is to, it's great for high school, junior high girls when they work out and may not have time to shower and wash their faces at school before they have to go on to class. It's also, like I said, put it on, use it, take off your makeup, and then follow it up with your cleanser. Okay. I don't use it every night. I probably use it maybe 2, 3 times a week. I've used it for a quick, like if I worked out in the middle of the day and wiped off my face and then put some more like CC cream on. If I had to go run some errands, I've used it that way. Um, and then I did take it camping. We just went camping a couple of weeks ago, and which makes it super easy to get off whatever grime you have on for the day. Okay, so but teenagers love the micellar water as well. Eye makeup remover, like if this is not in your bathroom, then I don't know what, I can't help you. Like this is a must. And I know sometimes people will say, well, I don't wear a bunch of eye makeup. Well, if you wear any eye makeup, but the deal is to you guys using this eye makeup remover, the stuff that is in it is so good. It actually helps to make your lashes stronger. Did y'all know that? Like just utilizing your eye makeup remover and our mascara, your lashes will grow. Your lashes will become stronger. But it does have waterproof, regular, shake it up. And I mean, I could imagine I just press and hold, kind of wiggle it around, and like whoop, all the eye makeup is gone. And it's like you're not creating wrinkles, you're not like putting cleanser in your eyes. It's just super easy. And like I said, it conditions your lashes. Okay, and y'all, how I'm explaining these is about how in detail I go with customers as well. If you want actual ingredients in the eye makeup remover, it's on your product information sheet. I've printed these over the years, y'all, over the years, I've printed these. And so instead of throwing them in the trash, I literally just slid them inside clear covers. And if I have somebody that's wanting the details, I will pull one out, I'll snap a picture of it, and I'll send it to them. Okay, but that's how I've learned to use those. Okay, and then the last product that is on, oh, I went out of order. It's the Mineral Facial Sunscreen. Da, da, da. All right, if you watched my sunscreen spotlight last week, we talked about this one. This is a mineral. If it's mineral, the sun hits it and bounces off. Boom, hits it, bounces off. That's how our mineral sunscreen works. If somebody's sensitive with sunscreen, that like when they put it on in a moisturizer, it like irritates their skin, then they need to use a moisturizer with no sunscreen and then use a mineral sunscreen with it.
Well, hold
Okay.
on. Does it leave a white cast? That's the ultimate test if it works. Does it leave a white cast?
Great question, Ayana. It can. It can. So the way that you make sure it does not is you make sure your skin is super moisturized. If you
Oh,
put
I
a
can't
mineral,
walk around looking purple and blue now. That's like the
yeah,
biggest issue with them. That's why I have to stick to chemicals instead of those
yes.
ones. They leave a terrible white cast on black
So,
folk.
so a chemical sunscreen will not leave a white cast. Um,
Hmm.
so the chemical sunscreen is going to be in our repair line, or it's going to be in our
Okay.
day defender, and our chemical sunscreen is going to smell more like sunscreen. But this mineral one, when you put it on here, I'll put it on. My hand it's a little dry, but it's actually it blends in really well, and it doesn't leave you greasy. There's no grease. Is the one thing
Okay,
I
I might try it. I'm in the market for a good sunscreen. I haven't found one I like yet. But if it make me purple now, it's
Ayana,
going
you
out the
need to
window.
make sure you're highly moisturized. Put on your moisturizer first. And I've even you if you wanted to, you could put your moisturizer on the back of your hand and mix a little of this with it and put it on together.
All right.
But yes, a mineral is going to be topical, means the sun hits it, bounces off. And your people that are sensitive, this is the route they need to go before they're probably going to have better results from a mineral versus a chemical sunscreen. Okay, and then the other thing about the mineral, there was one more thing I was going to say about it. It is fragrance free. Um, da-da-da-da. I guess that's it. It's suitable for all skin types. It's lightweight. Men can use this. That's what I was going to say. The men's skincare line now, or the men's moisturizer, does not have sunscreen. So in order for them to have a sunscreen every day, they would need a mineral sunscreen to go with it. Okay, Ayana, I think you'll love it.
I'm using one right now, but it's like a Korean brand. How much is
Uh-huh.
that one?
Oh, how much is our sunscreen?
Mm-hmm.
It is $28.
Well,
But Ayana, you get to purchase it at half price, so it's 14.
yeah, because like I have one that I use right now, but the only thing that is like, oh, how often do you have to reapply that one? Because that one that I have to reapply it every 2 hours, and
No.
it's not a mineral one.
No, you put this on in the morning and then you go on about, put your makeup on or whatever you choose to wear that day, and you should not have to reapply it at all.
Okay, because I'm just trying to find one where I don't have to keep reapplying it for it to continue to work. I hate that. I
Nope,
hate having to do that. And then
nope.
with mineral ones, do you think we're ever going to do like tinted sunscreens?
Okay, so great question, Ayana. We used to have CC creams with sunscreen. Actually, our CC cream does have sunscreen in it. It does have
Oh,
it, but it's going to be more of a chemical sunscreen versus mineral. But
yeah.
yes,
Okay.
our CC creams have SPF 15 in them.
Okay, because it needs to block off UV and the what do they call it? The UVB, whatever they call it. It needs to block
All
all of it, not just protect me from the sun, but protect me from the cancer stuff too.
correct.
Everything.
All of
Yeah.
ours do both. They're broad
Okay.
spectrum.
Okay.
Good,
Good. Good. Good.
good.
Because I'm in the
Good.
market for a good one. There aren't any
Yeah,
good ones.
they're all. And then the last thing I want to say about our skincare lines, you guys, the Time Eyes, the Mary Kay skincare line, and the repair line, they all have the good housekeeping seal of approval. Okay, are y'all aware of the good housekeeping? Okay, if you're not, you can Google it. Go check it out. But it's basically a third party takes our product, takes our packaging claims, and does their own testing. They take it, they test it, they run with it, they do rigorous testing, whatever with it, and they come back. And if you get the seal, it means that yes, your product does exactly what it says it's going to do. Whoa. So that's a huge deal. And y'all, the beautiful thing on our new My Shops, that seal is posted on each of the products that has the seal. It's on our websites. I don't know if y'all have seen that. And then you can also scroll down and our products have reviews. Your customers can write a review now on your website about certain products. Isn't that cool? Ah, and they get ranked stars. That was bonus knowledge for tonight. Okay. All right, here we go. Da da da. Top 10 skin concerns. And so there was only one. Elaine was the only person that put in here wrinkles and brown. Oh, Laura put brown spots. Thank you, Laura. Sandra, you just said I. I don't know what that means. Any other skin concerns? Okay,
Um,
I'm gonna stick to
oh,
5 for sure. I don't know if we'll get to all 10 of these. All right, number 1, da da da. A skin concern that you will run into is dryness and dehydration. Anybody with dry skin? Anybody? Oh, Lanice does. Okay, okay, cool. Y'all, if you've never experienced dry skin, it hurts. It hurts and it can burn. Okay, the causes of dry skin, low humidity. You can overwash your skin, which I think I mentioned that at the beginning. And then your aging process also can create a breakdown of your skin barrier that causes dryness and dehydration. So any of those can be the cause. All right. And so if you want to write these fast, I don't know, I might need to put this like in a written form, but the fix for dryness is hyaluronic acid, ceramides, emollients, a gentle cleanser, and rich moisturizers. So, like your repair line is going to be great. The hyaluronic acid, the ceramides, we're going to talk about that on workshop number 2. Okay. But those are the causes, those are the things that can cause that dryness and dehydration. And then the fix would be hyaluronic acid, otherwise known as HA, ceramides, which is in our booster, emollients. All right, another number 2, da da da, oiliness and shine. What causes oiliness and shine? Genetics, hormones. Oh, genetics and hormones. Over stripping your skin. Y'all, this is what I did. This was me. This is what when I started Mary Kay, y'all. I overstripped my skin. I was using sea breeze. It's like witch hazel and alcohol mixed together. I'd put it on a cotton pad and go like all over my face. Loved the dried out feel. But then in 1 hour or less, I would be so oily and shiny. My poor face was trying to make up over time. But over stripping, and a lot of women do that, you guys. A lot of women do that with their cleansers. The fix for that is a lightweight gel moisturizer, which is in our Mary Kay skincare regimen, the mattifying.
gosh, actually, you
Yeah,
saying that, I swapped over to like a gel moisturizer.
yeah,
And oh my gosh, my skin has been like how oily I be, it's actually kind of helped with it.
it's
It's
helping
actually
it.
helped. And
Yay!
I also like took advice from this one girl I found on TikTok. She was like, if you're oily, don't use a gel moisture cleanser, use a foaming cleanser.
Yes.
That two combo right there. Oh,
Yes.
girl, who's oily 24/7? Not me.
So that's the same as using a normal to dry 4-in-1 cleanser, just the normal one cleanser or normal to dry, and then yes, using that gel moisturizer afterwards.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, gel moisturizer. I haven't touched my other 5 ones since got that one. I
It's
got
like it
you.
almost doesn't make sense mentally because I would have never been like I've been like whatever, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
But it does. It totally, yes, it works. Another fix for your oiliness and shine is an oil control primer. That helps. And then salicylic acid is also the other one that helps. And inside our clear proof line, you guys, the salicylic acid is in the it's in the toner. It's actually in the toner here.
Oh, salad looks pretty good. I've tried it.
Yeah. All
Salad
right.
good.
Problem number 3, I say problem, concern number 3 is acne and breakouts. The cause of acne and breakouts are excess oil, clogged pores, bacteria, and hormones. So your fix for acne is benzoyl peroxide, which is found in the acne gel, salicylic acid, which is found in the toner, and then it said like any non-comedogenic moisturizers. Y'all, all our moisturizers are non-comedogenic. All of our products are non-comedogenic, which means they're not going to clog your pores. Sweet. All right. Concern number 4 is enlarged pores. big holes, or just like that uneven texture that usually comes with enlarged pores. The cause of that is you've had oil buildup, the loss of elasticity, and you've got dead skin buildup. I think we were talking about exfoliating your body, exfoliate your face. Yes. But for those enlarged pores and uneven texture, salicylic acid, exfoliation, silicone primer, clay mask all work to help that, which your charcoal mask would fall into that category as well. All right, number 5 concern. I think someone put dark spots. That's hyperpigmentation / dark spots. The cause is too much UV exposure. Those of us that love the sun, that would be us, those dark spots. Inflammation and hormones can cause those dark spots as well. Did y'all realize that? Okay, so the fix for hyperpigmentation is sunscreen, vitamin C, niacinamide, which is in one of our boosters, chemical exfoliation, we'll talk about next time on workshop 2, which is that facial peel. And then it does say, this was the only concern that I found that said professional treatment. Professional treatment for those dark spots. So I feel like, and I do tell people when they use our products for the dark spots, I'm like, if you are relentless and you are regimented and you're on your skincare and you're doing these and you're exfoliating, you will see improvement. In fact, I have, actually it's right, y'all probably can't see it. It's right here. There's one, I have a dark spot and it's looking pretty good right now because we've just come out of the winter. I haven't been in the sun. I've been taking care of my skin, but guess where I go in the summer? And guess what, starts to reappear. They do come back. So yeah, so that's those dark spots. If they're caused from UV, but sometimes they are caused from hormones. Okay, I have 5 more. Do y'all want me to keep going or do y'all want to ask questions?
Keep going.
Okay, number 6, fine lines and wrinkles. All right, what causes those fine lines and wrinkles, y'all? It's collagen loss. It's the loss of collagen. It's also sun damage. It's also your repetitive expressions. Like when your expressions, whatever
That
yours
will be
are.
me. If I don't fix it now, I'm gonna have the craziest wrinkles in between my eyebrows with the way that I frown 24/7.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You also watch
It's
out.
actually insane. Like
Make sure you're not frowning.
I like massage that area 24/7. So if you ever see me randomly massaging in between my eyebrows, it's because I randomly became aware of the fact that I'm gonna have wrinkles there.
Oh, start working on them now. Well, a fix for fine lines and wrinkles, y'all, is peptides. Which skincare line did y'all hear me talk about peptides the most? Well, actually both of them. They both
have the peptides.
They both had peptides, you guys, the time-wise and the repair. And I really feel like if you will go back and forth between the time-wise and the repair line, they're different peptides. So they're different. It's like you're keeping your skin alert, like, because you've got the resveratrol peptides and the time-wise, whereas you've got the plant stems and they're different peptides in the repair line. So going back and forth is a plus. Vitamin C, this is where our serum C plus E, wearing your sunscreen, and then anything with HA, hyaluronic acid, which is our new moisture cream mask. Ooh, that stuff is good, y'all. Okay, number 7 concern is sensitivity and redness. Okay, this was enlightening for me because I'm still working with my customer that's got a lot of sensitivity right now and redness. And this also includes rosacea. If you've ever had somebody that has rosacea, y'all, our time-wise line is good for rosacea. Okay, please don't be scared. It actually says it that it is safe for rosacea. I've seen it do wonders. I've also seen the charcoal mask do, like, their skin when they take that mask off looks amazing. But the cause of this sensitivity and redness in some people's skin is the compromised skin barrier. Sometimes it can be triggered from heat, from alcohol, It's active inflammation. And I got really, I learned a lot about the breakdown of our skin barrier with my oldest son. He was a swimmer and he would wear goggles, and those goggles would rub his eye area for hours while he swam. You add allergies on top of that. And eventually his skin was so broken down. The outer skin was just rough. It was raw. It was red. And that's what happens sometimes to women's skin because, and they think they have such sensitive skin. It's because that outer skin barrier has been completely broken down. And so, what can fix it, y'all, is our new skin barrier product, barrier repair. We have a product for that now. Ceramides, which is also found in one of our boosters, anything with calming agents can also help. The second product in our, it's the pore minimizer and microdermabrasion. We'll talk about that at workshop 2, but that's also a calming agent. All right, concern number 8 is uneven skin tone, dullness. Like if your skin, and sometimes if we're not cautious, we come out of the winter and our skin just doesn't look bright. It looks very dull. The cause of that is usually dead skin buildup, slowed down cell turnover. So if you're not helping your cells turn over by microderming, facial peel revealing, then yes, it slows down as we mature. Your lifestyle can also cause your skin to be duller. The fix are the PHAs and the AHAs, which are in our boosters. They're the alpha hydroxy acids, exfoliation, vitamin C, and hydration. Okay, there's 2 more to go. The number 9 concern is blackheads, congestion. Blackheads are caused by oxidized sebum in the pores. Have y'all ever heard of that word, sebum? I think I'm saying it right, SEBUM. But it's your natural oils from your skin. When they mix with dead skin cells and then the air hits them, that's what makes them turn black. Did y'all know that? It's your natural oils mixed with the dirt or the dry skin from that's naturally exfoliating off your skin, and then the air hits it, it makes it turn black. So that's what that is, oxidized sebum in the pores, an inadequate exfoliation. So I love it whenever I get to facial somebody and they have not exfoliated like ever. I'm like, girl, you are about to be like awakened. And I always have them feel here, and even look at their pores because they're not going to look the same once they've exfoliated. The fix, of course, is salicylic acid, clay mask, and any kind of exfoliation. All right, and then the last concern is sun damage, photoaging, and that is caused by cumulative UV exposure. The fix, of course, is using daily SPF, vitamin C, and that barrier, like a barrier restoring your skin's barrier. Woo, okay, y'all, that was a lot of information, wasn't it? Okay, did you guys pick up at least one tip for you?
I need to go back to exfoliating.
Yes.
I haven't done that in a long time.
You guys, y'all are going to laugh at me, but I'm going to tell this for Ayana. I'm going to tell this story. When I was a brand new beauty consultant, you guys, we were taught to exfoliate twice a week because our trash guy came twice a week. Yes. And that was the visual. It was like, if you never took the trash out of your house, what would happen?
Stink.
It would be gross. You would have that black buildup. You would have that dead skin, like all of that stuff would build up in your house. Well, it's the same thing with your face. So on every night of the week, that was like the night that you rolled the trash out, that would be your night to exfoliate. You could charcoal mask one night, and then on the second night, you could exfoliate, like do the microdermabrasion. Every Sunday night, I've kind of gotten in the habit. Sunday night is my chemical peel, which we'll talk more about. We're talking about extras right now, but I do the peel on Sunday nights, and then one night during the week, I'll do charcoal mask. So yes, regular exfoliation can do wonders for your skin and it helps those dark. It's almost like it layers too. It can help the dark spots go away. It helps even out your skin. It helps your skin to be brighter. So a lot of these concerns can actually, when you do one of those consistently, can actually pour over into other areas too. All right. Well, the last thing I want to do is to debuff some myths. There's only like 4 here. They're really fast here, but they're good. All right. Myth number 1. Da-da-da. There's 4 of them. Oily skin doesn't need moisturizer. Have y'all heard that?
Yeah,
Y'all, do
I
y'all
would know.
agree? Do y'all agree with that, or do y'all bunk that one?
No, I still use
Okay.
moisturizer. I don't know.
Oily skin doesn't need moisturizer. Well, the truth is, when you skip hydration, your skin produces more oil to compensate. So, hydrated skin equals balanced skin. And I think we talked about that pretty good with Ayana earlier. So, thank you for helping with that one, girl. Okay, myth number 2, expensive products work better. Do y'all agree? I've already told
No,
you.
I still use stuff at Dollar Tree every now and then. There's a ton around there I like. I still use that. I don't know.
I don't know about the Dollar Tree, Ayana, but
I do. There's this one toner that I do like. Oh my gosh, like gets all the dirty stuff off. I use it behind my ears all the time.
all
I love
right.
that
Well,
stuff.
the truth is, you guys, it's not about price. It's about ingredients plus consistency. So look for proven ingredients like hyaluronic acid and retinol, but look for those ingredients. And then the key is to use things over and over and over consistently. All right. Myth number 3, you only need SPF at the beach. Myth or truth? Oh, okay. I hope
Wait,
y'all.
what? I zoned out. I'm sorry.
You only need SPF at the beach.
Oh no. Do you
All
only
right.
go outside to see the sun when you go to the beach?
All right. The truth is, sun damage happens daily, even in the car or by a window. SPF is your number one, y'all. It's your number one anti-aging secret. That's why I have a hard time because I love the sun, but I like my smooth skin too. So, but I don't ever go out. I mean, I wear my SPF every day. All right. And then the last one, myth number 4, if it tingles, it's working. I totally have said that.
No,
I love
because
it.
last time I thought that, I burned my face.
I love the tingle, but no, that is inaccurate. If it tingles, it's working. Truth is that burning feeling is usually an irritation. Healthy
Mhm.
skin, all healthy skin should feel calm, not stressed. Isn't that good? All right, so
You
real
know.
skincare is simple, it's consistent, and it's smart. So don't fall for the hype. Learn, of course, what actually works. Da-da-da. All right, y'all, we made it all the way through. Skincare, extras, concerns, and some myths. All right, so I'm going to open it up for some questions. Or if you learned something new tonight, I want to hear. I need to hear. What was a new tip, a new twist? What's your next product that you're going to be ordering for yourself to get on?
Oh, where you?
Okay.
Yeah, you're talking. I'm getting my clear proof line. I told myself I got some money today.
Okay. That and your mineral sunscreen, Ayana.
And my sunscreen. Definitely going to get that
Awesome. Love
because
it.
I have like every issue when it
Uh-huh.
comes to acne. I have every single issue from the texture to the oiliness to all
Okay.
of it.
So Ayana, on your worksheet here, circle clear proof that you're going to start on that, and then you're going to go get your mineral sunscreen. Yeah.
Bad, gotcha.
Yes. So that way you can keep track of all the products that you're currently using. And what's going to be awesome is she's going to be able to be our spokesperson for how amazing Clearproof is when she's used it and seen the
Oh,
difference.
I can already be your spokesperson. That charcoal mask, girl, I don't
Yes.
shut up. I don't shut up. I do not. But Lily, she likes it. She was going overboard. This girl was using it almost every night, and then she started. I'm like, Lily, calm
No,
down.
3
You're
times a
not
week.
supposed to 3 times. But I told her she can't use it 3 times. You gotta use it 1 time because you we gave it 3 times and you went overboard and did every single day of the week. No, ma'am. Then she was like, I've been breaking down because you're overusing it. Slow down.
Well, there's other things that can cause breakouts, like we were mentioning. It can be hormones, it can be stress, and
Mhm.
that is just a tool, like in your toolbox. You want to have several tools that you can use.
She was going overboard with it. I don't think you're supposed to put
Yeah.
it on like every single night and leave it on there for that long. Like, let your skin calm down a little bit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, your skin actually, when you take the charcoal mask off, but she's probably over,
He was overusing it.
yeah, yes. So, okay, guys, if you don't know which product to add in next, do your skin analyzer, okay, and see which skin contact. Right now, you could go wash your face, get in some good lighting, maybe in your kitchen. I really feel like the natural sunlight probably is a little better. You could do it tonight and in the morning, but scan your skin. Make sure the skincare regimen that you're using matches up with what the scan tells you. Okay. And then you should have a list of extras that you can bring that it may recommend for you that you can bring to our workshop number 2, which will be in 2 weeks. And then you'll learn what those extras do. Okay. But use that as a guide to guide you on the products that we talked about today. Okay. So no questions? Did y'all already know all of this?
No.
So you did learn something new. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Phew. Thank you, Juanita. At least
The main
taught.
thing, one of the main things I learned, well, first of all, I thought the clear proof was just the kids line, so I learned about it.
Yeah.
And then the next thing is about the toner and the scrub that I'm going to be starting on when I
Okay.
can. ASAP.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Juanita. Are you using the TimeWise line right now, Juanita?
I was.
Okay. Okay.
I've been bad. I've been a bad consultant for the last couple months. So, but I'm going to get right back. I'm going to get back on it.
Okay. Well, we're not doing, which this could be called True Confessions of the Mary Kay Consultants. But no, we don't need to go there. But yes, you can totally add that scrub and that toner into any of the skincare lines and give you that little extra that you might be looking for. Yeah. And I mean, I like the steps separate, but not everybody's willing to do the separate steps. Okay. Thank you guys for sharing. Anybody else learn anything new tonight? Tiffany, did you already know everything?
Somewhat. I mean, I've always ran with the concept of, not only am I my own best customer, but I look at it like if I went to a restaurant, if I went somewhere and I asked the waiter, what do you recommend? And the waiter said, I don't eat anything at this restaurant, I'd pick up and leave.
I totally
True.
agree.
I mean, I'm just being honest. If
Yeah.
if someone says I don't eat here or I don't eat the food here, well, what do they know that I don't? Like I walked in here, right? So if the
Right.
waiter comes in and says, well, I've tried all these different things in the menu, but my favorite is this, or the chef does this, I'm going to go with what they recommend because of that. And if you're not using your own products, then how can you recommend
Yes.
what it is? I mean, you can know the encyclopedia version of all the things for it, but if you can't say, hey, when I put this on my skin and I've got rosacea or I've got this and it's helped me and I just love it and I saw results
Yeah.
in just a few weeks or a few days, or I saw immediate results right away, like people started complimenting me on my skin,
Yeah.
then I think that it's a little bit better because I was filling out my paper and I was like, I've got all of these, that I'm using. And as you know, I've been doing a lot of the glass skin facials and doing skin cycling. So
Yeah.
I've actually been using the products as
You
a
cycle.
cycle. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I will alternate
Yes.
once a week from a chemical peel, which is the time wise repair peel, to a manual peel, which is the microdermabrasion, twice a week, just so that I refine my pores.
We're going to get you to help teach next workshop. But yes. Yeah, the idea, she totally hit it to get you guys excited for the next workshop. The idea is not that you're using all of these products every day and every night. That
Oh
would be
yeah,
a nightmare.
that will make your
That,
skin like scream. No.
that would be a nightmare. But to cycle through using them all as needed or on a special cycle, like a cycle plan. Yes, yes, there's ways to utilize it. So you're maxing the products out too, the best for your skin. Yeah. But I totally agree, Tiffany. Every product, whether it's for my skin type or not, I have put it on my face. I know what it feels like. I know what it to use it, what it feels like, and I can relate to that person. But yes, totally agree. You got to at least have felt it so that you can recommend.
I mean, we talked about sunscreen, but if you're not able to say like with the sunscreen that it's a mineral versus the, chemical
Yeah.
sunscreen, a lot of people when they put that on their skin, they will say, I don't wear products with sunscreen because it feels heavy. And I know for a fact that if you use the CC cream, that sunscreen is very thin, it's very light, it does not feel heavy, as opposed to like the day solution, which is, so if you're not trying those and someone says, oh, I don't like the feel of it, but they still need sunscreen,
Right.
then you can recommend those products because you've tried them.
Right. And that's a very good point. So like Anna may try the mineral and she might love it. She may not like the way it feels. And if she doesn't, then we'll try a different one. But we do have lots of choices in our line. So I'm always like, we can find the right regimen that will work for every person if they're willing to work with us. And that's our job as a consultant, is to get them on the right products for their skin that feels the best for them. And they like the way that it feels and how they use it. So awesome. Well, that is a wrap, you guys. Do your skin scan. Keep your worksheet with you. And the recording will be, I'll post the recording on the YouTube. But thank you guys for being here. And thank you guys for adding the little extra and answering questions and putting your questions out there. It's a try. I feel like it's always a trial and error. And don't forget, you guys, we as a team, we have each other too. So like in our Voxer group, if there's ever a question that somebody asks you and you're like, I don't know how to respond, y'all put it in there so that how we answer that for you, then that next person will know how to answer that for someone as well. Okay. Because every person's different. There's just so many skin types out there. Like nobody's the same, which is cool. But we have everything that people need. All right, you guys, thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna stop in that. And
Thank you, Shelley.
okay, have a
All
great
right, bye
night.
guys.
So we'll be here